it's a very good possibility that another Tournament of Power is actually coming to Dragon Ball Super once the anime returns. We're going to go ahead and talk about that, but before we do, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for weekly Dragon Ball discussion content. Currently, I upload 4 discussion videos a week, and make sure you smash the like button at the end of the video if you find yourself enjoying our discussions. Let's get right into it. This is something that I saw within our community, and I was really interested to talk about it. And Mircy says, quote, "It seems with the secondary characters like Gohan and Piccolo getting power-ups, Toriyama himself is setting up a tournament arc. If this is the case, the whole scenario could write itself out. The whole tournament plot is essentially a movie version. Toritaro and Toei already showed their versions based off of Toriyama's outline. I honestly wanted a movie version of the Universe 6 tournament, but of course we never got that. And out of Super's first 3 arcs, the one that stands out that should have at least been a movie is the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament. So if we take the past 2 Dragon Ball Super movies as a build-up for something, someone says, well, what if it's not a tournament? We already have 2 in Super, and even though I was happy to see them, I missed the proper tournaments in Dragon Ball Z after Dragon Ball. And quickly cutting into this, I have been saying the same thing on YouTube for years, that I miss the old-fashioned Dragon Ball tournaments where you are literally seeing the best fighters fight, you get some comedic relief in there. Of course, you're always going to have a character or 2 that's going to be cheating or causing a menace, but that is the whole allure to me of the original Dragon Ball tournaments, and we haven't had one. The Tournament of Power felt nothing like the original Dragon Ball Z tournaments. If anything, I felt like the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament was much more closely related to how we used to experience tournaments back in the original Dragon Ball and DBZ days. And we go on to say that another reason why the past tournaments were less about skill and more about power-ups is because of the time period, and obviously everybody's levels of power was nowhere near where it is today, where fighters are getting transformations and new techniques left and right. That also has expanded the capabilities of modern day tournaments in Dragon Ball, which isn't necessarily a great thing, because again, instead of just relying more so on skill like the old tournaments did, everybody's got power-ups, everybody's just using essentially their strongest moves once they feel like they have to, and we're not sure if that's taking a little bit of the great element out of Dragon Ball Super fighting and tournaments that we experienced and loved probably as younger kids growing up watching Dragon Ball back in the day. Even with all this being said, I think it's very clear that Dragon Ball Super is going to want to market another tournament. In fact, every instance of Dragon Ball, from the original Dragon Ball to DBZ to Dragon Ball Super, we have had at least more than 2 tournaments that have been held at some point in time. Whether they finished or not is obviously the question, but we're always getting tournaments. So to me, in this 4th iteration of Dragon Ball's anime returning, we should expect another Tournament of Power type of scenario. I don't know if it's going to be a multiversal, every universe fighting against each other type of thing. I hope it's not. I think it would be better to maybe, instead of sending the top 10 fighters to the next tournament, maybe you send only the top 2 or the top 3, and it should actually be a one-on-one contest, and whoever wins will more than likely get a special reward. I don't want them to go the route of using the Super Dragon Balls again, but I think that would be more interesting. Instead of seeing a team type of tournament, let's go back to seeing fighters individually fight one-on-one like in the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament, but get that on a global scale with the best fighters from all the multiverses. See how, or I should say the Dragon Ball multiverse, let's see how each universe's top fighters have progressed and have improved through the time that we have last seen them. So you guys let me know your thoughts, comment section below, and we shall take it from there. I thought this was very interesting, and again, I think there are clues pointing towards another tournament coming once Dragon Ball Super's anime returns, but it probably won't happen till the middle part of the anime's return. I don't really expect to see it in the beginning, but if that did happen, man, what a great way that would be to kick off Dragon Ball Super Season 2. As always, appreciate you guys for the love and support on the channel. If you made it through this video all the way, just leave in the comment section below superhero. Lets me know who is the real ones, I should say, but if you're not, it's fine. Don't feel any pressure. I always appreciate you guys for watching and showing the support that you do. And again, if you have anything you want me to discuss in regards to this topic or even something unrelated, let me know that in the comment section below or my email. I'll try to remember to link that in the description box as well. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for you guys right now, but I will see you all later. Goodbye.